All right, what's up guys? I'm trying something new. It's probably gonna be on YouTube, not quite sure. But I figured that I record myself while I'm doing some test prints and see what the video quality looks, if I like the angles, because technically the lens that I'm using now is for more of a B-roll shots, more of a depth, and not a wide angle for vlogging, quote unquote, right? But anyways, I'm just recording it, probably not gonna go on YouTube. But what I'm doing today, so today I'm doing some test prints for logo tees with the orange and blue for next colors. Oh shit, I almost fucked up there. Let me move some stuff around here and show you quickly. There's barely space in this room, but I'm going to make it work. All right, let me show you what I'm working with. So here's the setup that I have. So this is the white underbase. I'm not sure if I'm gonna use it. Then we have the orange, which it will be just the letterings for the orange. Then the blue would just be the outline. So I did some test prints. We're printing on AS colors. So this one is on what blank is this? Next level apparel. So this is what the underbase. As you can see, I have some issues here from the being too hot and it sticks to the screen. And then this one is without underbase, but it's the same thing. It's on the next level apparel, right? And then this one just did a test print. This one is on the actual AS color tee with no underbase, which I think came out pretty clean. You can kind of still see the fibers in the orange from the shirt, but overall I think it's clean. You know what, it's only one way to find out. Let's try it on. Alright, it's blazing hot in here, but let me go ahead and try on the shirt to give you a close-up look. I'm really excited about this shirt. Nah, I think that's pretty fire. What you guys think? But yeah, this is the back. What you guys think? I dig it. Fuck yeah, dude. I could probably go higher. I'll be right back. Alright, so that first test that I did was on the actual AS color blank. Like I said, it looks good without the underbase. I could probably hit the orange a few more times, maybe like once or twice more, but overall I think it came out clean. But now I want to try on a white shirt and see how it turns out. So let's go ahead and do that. So the idea with this is I want to drop a few shirts, being that the Knicks are doing their thing right now, and being from New York as well. I was a basketball fan when Jordan used to play, like Chicago Bulls fan, but after that I just stopped watching. I don't know why. But my thing is actually baseball. For all those Yankee fans out there, stay tuned, because I'm gonna drop a shirt on that too. Basically what I'm doing now, I'm just making sure that the it lands on the actual spot that I want. Alright, let me just show you the process of how I do it. So just filling both sides, make sure that everything's pretty straight. You want to make sure that the shirt is all the way in. It's not really a tutorial, I'm just talking my shit, you know. Just fill both sides. I think that's good. Alright, so now that we have it lined up, let's go ahead and do a test print. Then I'll show you the final results. So let's go ahead and start with the orange first. So this is the first orange. Boom, we got the first orange. Cool, that's clean. We'll flash that real quick. It's looking clean. Alright, now that we hit it with the first orange, let's go ahead and give it a second pass. And make sure that that color pops. Okay, that is clean. Yep. Let's go ahead and flash that too. Alright, so I just hit it with the second pass of orange. I already flashed it, so now I gotta hit it with the blue. But what I need to do first, before I hit it with the second color, is I need to cool this down. So therefore I have this fan in the back. I just turn it on, and then I face it right at the shirt and cool it down. I don't know if you can hear me. So the reason why I'm hitting it with the fan is because since I have a single color station, every time I flash in between the colors, if it's too hot, when I hit the next color, it would then stick to the shirt. What I mean, let me show you. So this is the first test print that I did with and under base. If you take a closer look, right here, you can kind of see the white showing. So what happened here was that when I flashed the orange, when I was ready to print my second color, the ink was too hot. So when I hit it with the blue, it then came on this screen. It started sticking here. You can kind of still see it here, but it started sticking. And you don't want that because this is what happens when you do. That right there, my friends. So yeah, you don't want that. So what I'm doing now is I'm waiting for it to cool down, and then I'm gonna hit it with the blue, and then check that out. So let's hit it with the blue now. Yo, that shit pops. Honestly, I could probably hit the blue one more time. Let's go ahead and flash that. All right, now that it's flashed, I'm dry to the touch. I'm gonna hit it with the second. Make sure that color pops. But this time, I'm only gonna pass it once. And that's it. That's all you need. Fuck yeah, this shit is clean, man. Boom. Let's go ahead and flash that real quick. I actually like to, let me turn off this fan. So I actually like to flash it before I put it in the conveyor dryer. And the reason for that is so I don't make any mistakes when I pull the shirt off. The ply end, sometimes it could just get caught up on the back of the ply end by the tape, whatever. So what I do is I flash it first, semi-flash it, then I unload it, and then I add it to the conveyor dryer to make sure that it doesn't mess up when I take it off the press. So here we go. Then I go ahead and I'm gonna load on to the conveyor dryer. And it's cure this bitch. Boom. Let me bring it closer so you can see. Make sure this is getting a good reading. Okay. Alright, cool. That looks clean. Yeah, I'm digging this shit. Oof. Let's check it out. This shit is fire. Let me show you, bro. We're on top of the conveyor dryer. This is the final result, man. Oof, that's clean. You already know we gotta do a stress test, right? So you cool this down first. We'll make sure this is not cracking. Can you see that? All right. Right. If it's cracking, then we got to put it back. We got to make some adjustments. But here, as you see, I'm pulling. You know I got to throw it on, right? See what the vibes are. Nah, this shit is fire, bro. Let me bring it more down. Hold on a second. Boom. This shit is fire. Alright, so I'm back. So where we left off at. We did some final test prints, and then I actually did a few shirts for the back print. Let me just give you a quick rundown again what's been printed. This is the AS Color blank with the back print, no underbase. Came out pretty clean. And then I also did one in white, also on a AS Color blank as well. And this one came out super clean. What I'm doing now is I'm gonna do the left chest. I already ran some prints here, some test prints. Let me show you quickly. This is test prints right now. So if you can see the difference, obviously the one over here, I didn't hit it too much of the orange, but this is what it's gonna look like. Could probably hit the orange a few times more. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna do the left chest print on these other blanks. So let's get started. So I finished the two shirts that I'm gonna be rocking to promote the shirt. Put you down here, I don't know why I keep picking you guys up. Here's the black one, the front left chest print. Give you a close up of that. Super clean. Here's the back. I think the color still pops without underbase. I'm cool with this. All right, so this is the black one. Now let me show you the white one. Also AS Color. Front left chest, and then this is the back. Super clean. I liked how these came out, and obviously I did the stress tests and all that. It's not cracking, as you saw in the other video. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna add the neck tags, which I did get them made. So see you next one. So let me get my transfers ready for the neck tags. Got these transfers from High Octane Studios, located in Providence. Check them out. I'll link them down below if you want to give them a try. Ordered these from them. And here are the neck tags. Can't really see it, but got sizes medium through 2XL. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut one out and do some testing. So we're gonna do a test first. Got my size tags transfers here. We're gonna press for 9 seconds at 292. So let me go ahead and grab a test. Go ahead and line this up, make sure that it's straight. Make sure the collar is off the line of the hat press. We're gonna give this a preheat. All right, it's good enough for me. Let's go ahead and line this up. Just like that. Let's go ahead and just press. Medium pressure, nothing too crazy. Let's pop that open. What I like to do is get a rag, just wipe it down a little bit, you know, coat it off, make sure it's on there, and then I'll just peel off. All right, there you go. Just give it another heat, press it just a few seconds, nothing too crazy. Take this off and go ahead and show you that. There you go. Custom neck tags. That's pretty clean. Here's the actual shirt. Just line this shirt up onto the press, make sure that's lined up properly. Pull back the collar, make sure that's straight. Preheat, straighten that up, but I'm gonna put it lower like I said. It's only one way to learn, right? Test, try and error. You test it, if it don't work, go back, try to fix any errors. If that don't work, keep trying. Just don't, you know, just don't keep put there. I don't want to say don't give up because I don't like using that, but just keep going at it. That's what I'm saying. And then eventually you'll get it. All right, so let's cool down a little bit. Yeah, that's clean. All right, and let me show you. Check it out. What do you think? I think it's clean. maybe white wasn't the best option. Maybe I should have went with like a lighter color, like a grayish, because it pops too much and it's pretty loud, but I dig it. Yeah, I dig it. All right, so like I said, this video was mad random. I'm just trying to get in the groove of doing this kind of style videos, more like vlog and whatnot. I'm not sure this is gonna go on YouTube or not, or I may just use a few clips of this video for social media and kind of push the shirt. Like I said, the original plan is to drop these, which I am. Pre-orders will be available, so look out for that if you want to support the homies. So yeah, thanks for stopping by the shop and hanging out with me and printing these together. I'm stoked how these came out, and yeah, I'm just gonna end it here because like I said, I don't know if this is going on YouTube, but if it is, thank you for watching this unscripted, all over the place video. Hope you learned something, and if you want to cop one of these for yourself, look out for that and support. All right, cool, man. Peace.